Randy Dacus, and I'm here to show you some new features on our website. If you haven't visited in a while, this is going to look different to you. There's a lot of information here. I'm just going to show you a few important places and new features. Here on the home page, you're going to see the most recent blog entry that's usually sent out in an email by Pastor Doug on a weekly basis. This link you may have seen before. This is the link to our weekly service resources, which is here. Here's a link to watching the message live and or the recorded version, the bulletin PDF version of what you receive on Sunday, the connecting points, which goes along with the message. That's currently being combined in one paper document. The Kids Connect that is also handed out on Sunday mornings. And this is a new link to what we're calling our living e-bulletin or electronic bulletin. And I will show you another way to get to that same page. Back on our home page, there's another link that we've added for what's happening at Cornerstone. If you click there, it will take you to our new e-bulletin. This looks a lot like the resources page. We kept the format similar. It's going to take you, you can go to places like Where Are We Gathering? And that page looks like this, currently meeting at the swim facility until the end of July. So you'll see that noted here. If we go back to the e-bulletin, you can go to a link on upcoming events. Now this will look very similar to, what you see inside the bulletin on a weekly basis, but this is a living page. This can be changed at any time, and we'll have live links to places like our calendar. If you haven't been to our online calendar, you can see it here. This is another place to get information on what's coming up, to see where we're meeting, like here. If you go back to that events page, if you click here for items like events we have coming up, instead of having an insert that you might lose, here's a repository for information like that. That's going to take you to a link for this particular one, the marriage retreat. It takes you to the blog entry that Michael and Janine Bailey put together for the upcoming retreat. Back on the e-bulletin page, you have other links. This subscribe just takes you back to the bottom of the home page to sign up for In the Word Today daily devotional, to get on the church email list and things like that. Latest news takes you to our news page, which again has all the blog entries. You can look back in the past. It's going to be a place where you can get to older information instead of trying to keep track of paper that you've received on a Sunday morning. Another link on our e-bulletin is prayer requests. This is the same link as you see here above on the website for prayer, but a quick place for you to click if you have a prayer request. Finances, this is going to show you the current snapshot of weekly giving. And then is also going to take you to our new giving page. It's going to give you options for how to give money to Cornerstone Church, either online, and where to send a personal check if you weren't able to meet in person, and then a coming soon option. So stay tuned and check this page for more information on that in the future. The last link here is a contact us. This is going to take you to our leadership page. Now this is important because the bulletin used to have the back page filled with this information, and now we're just going to point you to the website. So there's me, if you don't know who I am, Randy Dacus, but here's all of our leaders, our elders, and their contact information. Here's all the deacons, again, with their contact information and what area they're supporting, what their ministry areas are, and then also our ministry leaders. So if you have any questions on any of these areas, here's where you will get their information. I think that pretty much covers the changes that we've made to our website. It is absolutely new and improved, and we're hoping to continue just to keep you up to date, help you find important information in one-stop shopping versus trying to keep track of a lot of information. And the COVID quarantine time just taught us that this is a better way to keep us all on the same page and communicating with each other in a more real-time fashion. So I hope that these tools are useful to you, and we always welcome feedback.